Celtics Radio Network.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Your 15-minute drive-through oil change reminds you can stay in change. There are no waiting rooms. You stay in the comfort and safety of your vehicle, and you never need an appointment. Valvoline Instant Oil Change offers a free courtesy check if your tire or your car is running at its best. For locations and 15% off your purchase, go to getanoilchange.com. Again, that's getanoilchange.com.
They're made for the open road and the daily grind. From the first days of school to making summer last. For rainy days, Sundays, and move-in day. Mafre Insurance offers auto, home, and business coverage made for the moments that matter most. So you can focus on what's in front of you. And they'll Mafre Insurance, made for real life. Talk to your trusted independent agent or get a quote at getmafre.com. That's GETMAPFRE.com.
Felger and Mass, afternoons on the Sports Hub.
For the last decade, they have stood alone atop the game. Steph, Clay, Draymond, KD. Golden State has been the golden standard. Monday night in San Francisco, an NBA Finals that wasn't supposed to be. The Warriors' time having passed and the Celtics' time having not yet arrived was 2-2 entering the pivotal Game 5. And a series that was supposed to be defined by Tatum or Curry or Brown suddenly had a different leading man. Andre Iguodala, spied by Horford, handoff Wiggins, turns the corner, gets in deep, runner bounces in, scored the foul. What a finals Andrew Wiggins has had. For the first time in 5 months, the Celtics starting five has lost 2 straight. For the second time in the playoffs, they're down 3 games to 2. For the fourth time, a Celtics season that has defied logic is on the brink of ending. The task is incredibly difficult, yet at the same time remarkably simple. The Celtics now must make history, or their season will be history. For the first time in 14 years, the Larry O'Brien Trophy is inside TD Garden. The Celtics have one job. Don't let them take it out of the case. 4 years after their last title, the Golden State Warriors have been through heartbreak, injury, 2 lotteries. People said their window was closed. Not only have they pried it open, they're 1 win away from walking through it for a 4th time. The Warriors within reach of the title. The Celtics try to force the NBA season to its very last night. Game 6 of the NBA Finals is next.
This is Boston Celtics basketball.
The 1957 season is over. The Celtics are the world champions.
The Celtics are brought to you by Clinton Savings Bank, DraftKings, PNC Bank, Shaking Craft, Homes for Our Troops, Apex Entertainment Center, Mafre Insurance, Michelob Ultra, and My Planet Fitness.
Ball game is over. The Celtics have won the World Championship.
By Star Market, the North Atlantic States Regional Council of Carpenters, Charter Spectrum, City of Boston Credit Union, AdCare, 1-800-Alcohol, ACP Facility Services, Teflon Solar, Live Nation, Mass General Brigham, and by Town Fair Tire.
The Boston Celtics have won the World Championship for the 15th time.
By Miller Lite, Cross Country Mortgage, UMass Lowell, Globalization Partners, the Massachusetts Energy Marketers Association, VA New England, Duncan, America Runs on Duncan, Star Market, and by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
It is banner 17. The mission statement is mission accomplished.
Now, here's Sean Grante and Cedric Maxwell.
At TD Garden, where memorable nights have happened, indelible images have been created, and history has unfolded. Tonight, we know the next 2.5 hours will be ones we are talking about for many, many years. The Celtics starting lineup being introduced to the crowd. The chant of Let's Go Celtics started about 90 minutes ago here. The starting lineup brought to you by Globalization Partners. Great companies need great teams. Hiring talent anywhere in the world easier than ever. With Globalization Partners, go to globalization-partners.com. On board your next MVP today. Steph Curry will undoubtedly be the MVP if the Warriors win the championship here tonight. Paired with Klay Thompson in the backcourt. So much discussion about Game 6 Klay. He's had some monster Game 6s in his NBA career. Steve Kerr will go with that smaller lineup again to start. Otto Porter up front with the hero of Game 5, Andrew Wiggins, and the villain and the lightning rod, Draymond Green. The Celtics tonight in Game 6 trying to keep their season alive. Will sound like this.
Marcus Smart, Oklahoma State.
Jaylen Brown, California, Berkeley.
Jason Tatum, Duke University.
Al Horford, University of Florida.
Robert Williams, Texas A&M.
Max, you have played in some of the biggest games in the history of the sport. What is going through minds and hearts right now?
Well, everybody right now is you're trying to relax your mind, trying to get into a rhythm, and saying, look, this is just is a game. The Boston Celtics right now, hearts are beating a little bit faster, considering there's no wiggle room at all. So this crowd right now is going to be pumped. They're going to be electric, but you need to give them something to cheer for if you are the Celtics. Don't turn the ball over. Every time the Celtics turn the ball over, you're going to hear a groan in this building.
The opening tip of Game 6 brought to you by the North Atlantic States Carpenters Union. It's time to build. To learn more, visit NASRCC.org. Soaking in the environment. Everybody on their feet. A sea of green jerseys and T-shirts.
Well, as some of the boxers said, these dudes in the stands, they can't help it. You're going to have to give us something, and we'll give you something back.
In Game 6, the Golden State Warriors seeking the championship for the first time in the series will wear the road blue jerseys with the yellow letters and numbers. They will go right to left. The Celtics in the home white on their home floor trying to defend it and force the NBA season to one final night. Home white, green letters and numbers. They will go left to right. David Guthrie has drawn the assignment as the crew chief in Game 6. He will throw it up between Draymond Green and Robert Williams. And the sixth game of the NBA Finals is underway. Rob Williams taps it back into the hands of Marcus Smart. And away we go. Marcus into the offensive end. Moves Jaylen Brown to the left side of the floor. Guarded by Steph. Here's the bounce entry. Caught by Tatum. Immediate entry to Al Horford. Forces it up. No good. It won't fall. But he's fouled. Immediately the Celtics go inside and get free throws 14 seconds into Game 6.
That's what you do. How many times I told you that? Klay Thompson versus Al. Get him in the box. Mouse in the doggone house.
Al Horford and Rob Williams, Max, have a